Everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. One question I get asked a lot is how much can you make per day trading, or how much can you make per week or per month? Or, obviously new traders or beginning traders, they don't want to put time or energy into something that doesn't make money. So they want to say, hey, is it going to be enough where I can quit my job? Is it going to be enough where I can just, take my girlfriend out to the movies on the weekends? What is it? And I think that's really a trick question, and it can be answered in a lot of ways just because there's a lot of variables. One, what is your account size? Two, what's the market doing today? Are there opportunities out there? And if there are opportunities, what strategies are you using to make money? As you know, there's a lot of different strategies to use with a lot of different market conditions. Buying and selling stock for long-term holds is one strategy. Buying and selling options for short-term, that's another option. And then being an option seller is another way to make money in the market. So it really depends on your account size and what the market is doing. Behind me or on the screen right here for SPX, I'm looking at the S&P 500, and as you can see, in 2018 we had kind of a wild year. But if you go back to 2017 or even today, I mean the S&P was only up $3 or 0.11, basically flat today. So today wasn't a big money making day. There wasn't a lot of movement for day trading. Yes, it went up a little bit, but overall you're not going to make a lot of money. So yes, there's days where you're going to make killer money. You're going to be glad you were investing or shorting or whatever the case is. But today wasn't one of those days. Now, if you look at back in February here when we had the crash and we had the rip ups, for day trading, this was a great environment for day trading. We had some major down moves and we had some major up moves. With a lot of two-sided action here. Yes, it was scary, but whether you're trading stocks or options, you could have made money both ways in this last couple months here. There was a lot of opportunity there. On those days, I had days where I was making over $1,000 a day. I made over $6,000 a month, and things were going well. But days like today, you can't have expectation just because you made $1,000 in a day before or more than that. You can't have that same expectation, because if I said, hey, I want to make $1,000 a day, and the stock market only moved 0.11%, it's just not going to be there. Even if I had a ton of options contracts and it all went my way, I would say it was not likely that that's going to happen. So, when you're trading in the stock market, you just want to have realistic expectations. Is not to concentrate on how much money you can make per day, but concentrate on the trades that are available here. So, when you're looking to trade, you want to concentrate on the stocks that you're trading or the options that you're trading and find opportunities here. If we go on to some of the stocks I was watching, we had Chipotle, Amazon. Amazon went up 100 points this week. Is that typical? No. It actually went up over 120 points this week. Is that typical? No. A lot of good news, a lot of good things, but people have made a lot of money in Amazon this week. Now, next week maybe it's flat, maybe it's down, whatever the case is. So you have to have proper expectations, and you also have to be able to trade accordingly towards whatever the market gives you. So if you were an option seller and you sold some puts here, you would have made some money. If you bought some calls on Amazon, definitely would have made some money. If you shorted Amazon, wouldn't have made any money. So when it comes to trading, especially for newer traders, just don't set expectations on how much money you can make. People that have a $25,000 or $100,000 account are going to make more money faster versus if you have a $500 account or a $1,000 account or just a small account in general. Anything under $25,000 is considered a small account, and you're not going to be making that much. If you made 1% of 25,000 is 250, so you can make 250 a day. If you were making 1% a day, let's say on stocks, options, you can definitely make more money because you're making 30 to 50% each trade, but those are a little bit more risky. So it really depends on your risk profile, how much risk you want to take. If you're a new trader and you're not willing to get that risky, buy some stock and let it go up over time, and you'll be okay. I mean, I was buying Twitter when it was 19, now it's 44, and I'm still holding. That's up, I think, 130% or so. That's a good investment, but it's a long-term investment. It's not for people that's not for someone that wants to sit down and day trade. If you want to day trade, today was not great movement unless you day traded some SPY today, maybe bought some calls that opened and went up $1. But other than that, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of money to be made here. It was mostly flat day to day. So, when it comes to trading, concentrate on the trades. Don't concentrate on how much money you can make, and keep the size appropriate to your account. So trade small, trade, I wouldn't say trade often, but only trade what what opportunities are there, what you see. Don't just get into a bunch of trades, because that's an easy way just to lose money. Find the best charts, find the best trades, and you'll make money. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, and click like.